Winding down, waking up, she's the caffeine in your cup. When days are long and nights are looking rough, hunker down, kick off your shoes, she will wash away the blues. Pour a mug and let the good times brew. We're gonna have some fun, you'll see, with NJ Coffee Junkie. Take a break, this cup's on me. It's NJ Coffee Junkie. It's NJ Coffee Junkie.
Afternoon, everybody. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state of New Jersey. And it's me. I'm here, and I'm hanging out with all of you. Hi, Geek. It's good to see you. I am heading to Arizona soon, and my clothes and everything are all together, and I am leaving in a little while, and I gave myself a little mini pedicure, and I'm trying to just stay cool right now because it is hot up in here. It's hot. So hot. It's very hot. I have all of my stuff charging so that it is completely good to go before I head out. I've got like everything. So I figured, you know what? Let's have a chitty chat for like an hour. Maybe a little bit, no, about a little more than an hour. I'm going to stop at 1:30 my time. It's so about an hour and 15 minutes, I guess. And I just felt like hanging out. I felt like doing something. I missed yesterday. I wanted to stream last night. I really did. But I had to make sure that I had everything I needed before my trip. I had to make sure I was good to go. There was no way around it. I could not let that go. So that was a thing. So yeah, I've tied up all my loose ends at work and the whatnot. So I'm on a creative world, and looks like there's something here. Oh, there's like some sheepies. Hi, sheepies. Hello, babies. You gonna keep me company while I work? Is that what's going on? You're eating all the grass? Okay. Okay, you do you. So I'm in this creative world right now with a little bit of the chatty chats. Feel free to ask, like questions and stuff and the whatnot. Ow. While I take off these toe separator things. I painted my nails earlier, and they've been patiently sitting while my feet dried, and oh boy, my feet are hurting. Woo! Okay. That's a little bit better. Let me turn up my music, because I can't hear it. I'm going to turn it up a little bit here. Very good. Okay, so why am I here? I'm here because I need to map out my base for Shamble Craft. It's one of those things where I have a certain amount of space that I have to work with, but I also want to make sure that the base is big enough for me to have it be a main base. As you know, I'm with the new Shamble Order this season. I'm with Mr. Hardluck, Queen Dark Lady, and Strange, and the four of us found our spot, and it's going to have this beautiful tower in the middle that Strange is going to build. And then the four of us are each going to have our own separate bases around this crevasse, this pit. And so I chose the mountain above, like the mountain area, because it's going to have the mug, and it's also going to be, it's also going to have cherry blossoms all around it. And I've got this image in my head of what I want it to be, to the point where I might actually contact Space Dorito and ask them to draw it for me, because that'll actually help. But what are we going to do? So first off, I'm actually going to go ahead in the chat, and I'm going to post the mug in question. This is the mug. This is what it's going to look like. And my base, my living quarters are going to be inside. Now, I've done mugs before. I've done a travel mug. a PSL travel mug. I'm in the middle of doing my dad's mug on a cup of Java, which I'm actually going to show a picture right here. That's what this is over here. So I have to work on that. That's going to be a separate stream. Now I might be able to stream while I'm out, but I don't know yet. The downtime is very wonky, and I'm in Arizona, so I'm not going to be at my normal time. So it's a whole thing. First thing I want to do is I want to look at different materials. I want to look at green concrete. I want to look at green terracotta, like the green terracotta, which pretty much looks identical, but I'm looking for texture here. I thought about using the pink glazed terracotta for the heart itself. Not the purple because it has the arrows on it. Because this purple here and the magenta and all that, it's too dark. I need lighter colors. So let's look at wool. And we're going to grab magenta and we're going to grab pink, but not purple. Purple's too dark. And green wool has the right coloring, but I don't want a texture. I want the mug to be smooth, but I want the heart to have texture and to be able to be more 3D. And I could even put, well, I was thought about making that the entrance, but that's silly because then you'd need a staircase down and that would kind of ruin it. So yeah, no. There might be a door at the bottom, but we need to see how big this sucker is going to be, right? We need to see how big this is going to be. So why don't we start with this? Now, if this is what I'm going to go with, I'm going to need a crap ton of this. So this is going to be a whole thing. All right. Now, if I remember right, our plot, our like combined total base is 300 blocks by 300 blocks. And the base that I have on Cup of Java is 95 blocks wide. I'm not building something that big. There's no need. I want to go smaller because I don't want to take up so much real estate that the others can't build. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to the pixel generator. Pixel generators are fantastic. Pixel circle generator. There's this great website that we use for this. Now, I have the website. I'm actually going to put it over here on my other screen. And I'm going to do... Why is this so tiny? I want to see bigger, please. Thank you. Okay. It should not be this small. Why is it so small? Oh, because my zoom is 50%. I'm like, wait a minute. What the heck is this? Alright, so if we do a... Let's say... let's look at 25. We do a 25 block wide. How big is that going to be? Why don't we find out? We're going to play with circles today. And we're going to see what looks better. Let me go to also my settings, options. Music and sounds controls, video, credits, telemetry data. Hi Cosmos, hi T-Rose, how you doing? Okay. Not what I'm looking for. It is. So, I was just saying that, I am off today, and I am going on a field trip, to Arizona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, do I have world edit set up? No, this is on a creative world. It's just easier for me. Just got up. It feels good to not be working 2 weeks straight. Fantastic. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to boop you. And I'm going to put this here just so that I have my point of reference. when I'm doing the four corners. It'll help me see it because the grass and the green just, it's a lot. So we're using concrete first. And we're going to see how far that goes. So forgive me if I get quiet for a second, I'm just counting. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. And then basically it's just going to go all the way around like this. So Cosmo says, that's how I do it when I do a build. Use a bright color to mark a spot. The brain needs to think. Exactly. When I put this creative world together, I did not consider that I would need some sort of color contrast. Oopsie! 2, and then another. I'm going to do 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. And then 1... Over here! No, here! There you go. 3... And then back again. 2, 3, 4. Thank you. So you're gonna laugh because I went out and I did something really silly. Well, actually, not really. I went ahead and I picked up a bunch of local coffee. I wanted to get it from like a coffee place, but I couldn't get to one. So I went to the local grocery store that's really good, and I picked out different coffees because I'm meeting up with Impulse, Skiz, and Tango tomorrow, and hopefully Mrs. T too. And so I wanted to get a thank you for having them meet up with me, and being willing to. And you know, the fact that it took 3 years to happen is a whole other story. So I got them different coffees, and Manatee actually helped me pick them out. So I'm really excited to like give them that little gift. I love giving gifts to people. I need photos of you or it didn't happen. I will post photos, but I have to be very careful because I don't like showing my face. Manatee asked me not to, that's why I don't use a webcam. So I have to edit them before I post them. Let's see. Bump, 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 bump. And then bump, bump, bump. Okay. Hey, I did a circle perfectly. Well, I'm just going to put my face over it. All right, so let's go up. So this is 25 blocks right here. This is 25, and this is in the green concrete. Okay. So no infants. No. So here's the thing. I would love to be on their podcast. I really would. Like, no lie. But I'm not well known. Like, no one outside. I don't know. Like, it would be weird. It would be weird. But the amount of time that I have that's free and the amount of time that they have is free is very small. So we had to figure out, okay, well, what's my... Because I'm going to a conference. I'm going to Arizona for a conference. So my priority is the conference, right? So, okay, so we're going to... Hold on, give me 1 second here. We are going to... Functional blocks. I would like one of your finest signs, please. Let's grab a bamboo sign, because I haven't used any of those yet. And we're going to boop that right there and say green concrete. Okay. Alright, so we've got the concrete version down. Now we need the terracotta, because that's going to tell me how much of a pain in the butt this is going to be. And if any of the Shamble Craftians are in chat right now, let me know if 25 blocks is too wide. That would be amazing, because I don't want to mess up your stuff. Actually, you know what we'll do? After I'm done putting this together and figuring out like which block palette I want to use, we'll hop onto Shamble and we'll do some math. But I will only be here until too wide for which. So this is for Shamblecraft. I'm part of the new Shamble order this season, so we each have our own. I'm very quiet. How am I very quiet? My mic's peaking. How? Are you sure? So the build, right? The build is on is it turn up, yeah, check your volume on the PC. Cuz I'm coming off as very loud and I'm also talking louder too. But let me know. If anybody else thinks I'm being quiet, tell me now. Okay, cool. So this is for Shamblecraft. I am with Queen Dark Lady, Mr. Hardluck, and Strange, and we picked this 300 by 300 area that the four of us are building our communal main base. So there's a pit in the middle, and that's where we're putting our main tower. That's like our hangout area or whatever, like our community area, like communal area. And then each of us are going to have our main base around it. Oof. Yeah, the ethical villagers, if we have villagers in our space, I definitely don't want them tied to a spot. Like, on Notioncraft, Manatee has ours tied to a spot, and it's not ideal, but it's just easier to make the trades easier for us, especially because I have a tendency of dying all the time, and we don't have keep inventory on that server. Nor do we have it on Cup of Java. Okay, so let us move on, because I only have about 45 minutes before I have to go. Maybe 45 minutes to an hour. Because I have to leave by then. Alright, so we are going to... We're going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to put that block there. So it's 10 blocks away. And we're going to use the green terracotta now. And I already can tell that I like the concrete better, but it's also nighttime, so I'm not sure. But again, I'm just going to go around, and build the same structure, 25 blocks wide. I don't exactly have the, hold on, did I do this right? 1, 2, and then 3? Yeah, okay. Then down a little further. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the 1, 2, 3. Boop the snoot. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. You think by now I would be used to how creative rolls, but I am really not. So 3, 3, 2, 2. I'm gonna end up having this memorized before I know it. Okay. I might actually have it done before the sun comes up again. I don't know how to make this completely daytime. So, whoops. 2 and 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boop. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1. So, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's not right. Hold on. I messed that up somehow. Hold on. Of course I messed it up. So 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I messed this up somehow. This isn't right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is off by 1 block. So I'm wondering how I screwed this up, because I did it right the first time. Let's look up, and how did I mess this up? Like, this is all good. Yeah, this is all good here. So, it's gotta be here somewhere that I messed up. So, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3 twos, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How? How did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? Oh my god, y'all. What am I doing? What am I doing? How am I screwing this up? I did this so smoothly before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did I screw this up? This should not be that hard. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. That's why. Found it. I screwed it up all the way back here. That's why. I put a little too much mustard on that sauce. Alright, back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up. Let's try this again, because I derped. Okay, so, rite of passage, there's always at least one derp. Geek says it's to the point where I'm designing a natural spawn mob sorter to get zombie villagers for the population, so I can get the permanent discount without intentionally re-zombifying them. Fair. That's actually really smart. Okay, that's really smart. Okie dokie. Alright, where were we? We're trying to fix my derpage. Alright, here we go. So we can see which one is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Okay, yeah, so 3 and 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then boop. And then 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we were 1 over, and that was what caused the drama. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. We found it. Thank you for helping me stay patient while I figured it out. 2, and then boop. Doop, doop, doo, 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 doop, doo, 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 doo. 1, 2, 3. And then badoop. 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Please tell me I did this right. Okay, looks good, looks good. We might be good, we might be good. And then we can take a look because the sun's starting to come up. Now I'm 1 short. Really? Why? Why am I like this? Why did I do that? 3, 3. No, wait. 3, 3. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. You know, I want to say that I can count, but apparently not. At least it's an easy fix. Oh my god. Oh, Lord of mercy on my soul. This is great. This is absolutely just ridiculous right now. It really is. All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It should not be this difficult, I'll be perfectly honest. But I think I want to say we figured it out. Because that's supposed to be there. Not there. There. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How is this not lining up right? Because this is wrong. How the heck did I screw this? Oh, my Lord of mercy. Okay, so, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna try and fix oh my god. You know what it is? I think I'm rushing, and I want to do this right, so I'm rushing. That's my problem. I'm rushing. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. And this is like the 5th or 6th time I've done a circular base, so I should know what the heck I'm doing. And it's just comedy. It's comedy at this point. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. 3, and then 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that looks right. That's right. 3, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so this is all right. All of this is right. So because there's 3 on each side. Thank you for the follow, Norland23. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's easier to count if you don't put the inside corners at first. Well, the thing is, for me, I have to kind of go in order. And you know what? I'm going to put my follower count up. I'm trying to get to 3,000 before the end of the year. Just for giggles. Because I've been streaming now for almost 4 years now? 5 years? Wait, hold on. Let's see. I started in 2019, so yeah, 4 years. 4 years I've been streaming. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Skip 1. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, that looks good. 2 and 1, 2, 2. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, that looks right. Hey, fixed it. Looks good, looks good. We did it. We did it, everybody. High fives all around. Okay, so now looking at both of these, right? And I am gonna put the... Alright, I want everybody to look in chat for a second if you can. If you're lurking and listening, I appreciate you just as much. Looking at this mug, I'm inclined to say that to match the color properly, I'm gonna have to go with concrete. I'm gonna have to go with concrete. I don't think there's a way around it. I think I'm gonna have to go concrete. Just looking at this on the right here, this looks really dull. It looks really dull and dark, and I was really hoping that the terracotta would work because it's easier to get terracotta, but this concrete just looks really crisp and clean color-wise, and I think that the pink terracotta... What biome am I building in? That's a really good question. Okay, so we are going to save, and I'm going to go to Shamble. Let's go to Shamble. There's a whole bunch of people on right now. Okay, so this is our biome. F3 is... What does it say? Biome is forest. Alright, I'm in a forest. Now, I'm a mod. I could totally just, float and stuff, but nah. I don't do that here if it can be helped. Hi, T-Rose. I see you. Actually, I should say hi to whoever's on. Okay. So up here, right? Up here is where all the way at the top here is where the mug is going to be. All the way at the top. And then all of this will be just cherry blossom goodness. I might close this up. I've lit it up, so it's not too bad. But I might just end up just filling that in with dirt and stuff. But yeah, so this up here This is my area. And I might need wool or something to block off where the line is. Let me see who's online. Oh, hey, my friend is online. Cool. Okie dokie. Alright, cool. Haven't seen him on in a long time. Yeah, so I think the line, right? I think the line is like over here somewhere. I think Strange mentioned. So, hold on. Let's take a second, right? Let's take a second real quick. I've got my shulker on me. I want to see what I have on me. Because I went mining and crafting. I have a lot of stuff on me, but I have cobble. So, let me grab that cobble real quick. Okay. And I think... Hi, sheeps. I think I should map out the line where I can't build past. So if the line is, let's say it's here, and Strange can fix this, and I will leave a message for them to ask them. But I think what I'm going to do is just make I'm just going to make a wall, if that makes sense, over the tree and down. And I will ask if they need to move it. But basically, if I'm going to build my base, I can't go past that cobblestone. But it's going to be all the way up here, like all the way at this top layer, so that you can see it. But I'm going to need, if I build this, it'll, like the doorway will be like right here. So the door will be here. And then, actually, wait, no, that's too close. That's way too close. No. We got to back it up a little bit. We got to have a little bit of wiggle room. And this is full of stuff. Got it. Okay. So, you know, if I put... if I'm going to build this thing pretty tall, maybe I want the door... here. Maybe I want... No, not there. Maybe... Because I want it to be I want it to be parallel to, Hardluck's base over here. Which, by the way, he's putting in quartz, and it looks flippin' stunning. It looks absolutely stunning. Like, yes, please, give me more of that. But yeah, so if it's parallel to, that's perfectly fine, Geek. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, if it's parallel, let me see. Is this it? Yeah, if this is parallel, then it's gotta be, like, right, I guess, here almost? Yeah, because I want to be able to point to the front door. So it's got to be like over here, which, just to put a line of sight. Okay. Yeah, so it's almost directly across, maybe one more over. But how is that going to look in the context of the mountain itself? Let's take a look. And yeah, I'll go get those blocks in a minute. Let's take a look. I don't have Elytra yet. There were a whole bunch of people that went end busting, and they got a whole bunch of end gear and such. But I need to go myself, but not yet. And I promised Mr. Hardluck I would go help find quartz, because I don't mind doing that. So I might do that. If I do stream later this week, I will do that. But I have to remind them that I won't have the mods. Okay, so if I come over here... Oh yeah, that pillar being where it is, that's going to look really good when it's built. Alright, we're good, we found the spot, Woo, we found the spot! We should also find food. So I'm going to chomp on that for a bit. Okay, cool. Oh, also for those of you asking, I have not finished editing episode 1 yet because I have to film the intro, the outro, and that is going to be an absolute pain in the butt to do. Because I will not have my editing software with me when I travel, unfortunately. I probably could put it there, but my laptop can only handle so much. So, Alright, so we know that this is the spot right here. So if we continue to use these, as markers, and we want to back this up a bit, and we want the front door. The front door has to be here. So the main block, the main 3 blocks have to be here and then on either side. So we can take out all these other blocks because now we have our point of reference. Okay? We have our point of reference. And it's going to look killer when it's done. I'm excited. I'm legitimately excited. But let's get rid of all this. Let's clean this all up. Because we're going to have to do 2 things. We're going to have to terraform to flatten this out. And we're going to have to continue to raise the trees that are in the way. Now that we know we need concrete, I don't even know how to make concrete. It's sand and gravel, right? That makes concrete, right? Sand and gravel make concrete, and then cactus for the dye, right? If I remember correctly, is that right? Fast decay, work for me, do 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 do. Okay, I've got about a half hour left. I do appreciate everyone coming to hang out on this kind of surprise I had extra time stream today. Like I said, I wanted to stream last night, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because I had so much to do. I had so much going on last night, and I wanted to spend a little extra time with Manatee. That it just escaped me. And then I was like, okay, at 10:30, I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to go stream. I'm just going to go stream for like an hour and a half. That's fine. And then I ended up needing to do something, and I was chatting with Joe, and, you know, next thing I know, it was super late. And I was like, all right, no, I'll do it tomorrow. So this morning, I, you know, took everything out of the suitcase, because I kind of just, like, haphazardly threw it in. Like, if you're like me, you want to get it all together first. So I got, like, all my toiletries, I got, like, this, and I got, like, that. Oh, sorry, that was way too close. My bad. Oh, there. Excuse me, camera guy. I need your help here. If I'm gonna need a close-up, I will let you know if I need a close-up. Okay? Promise? Okay, good. Anyway, so, I took all my stuff. I got, like, my toiletries, and I got all my clothes and everything together. Like, you know. Okay, now you're just being smart with me, buddy. But yeah, so I got everything together, and I threw it in the suitcase, and then I was like, oh, crud, I'm gonna need a carry-on. Because I was gonna just bring my backpack in the one suitcase that I've already, like, checked in. And I was like, okay, I can do that. But then I said, all right, well, I still have to bring, you know, my charging stuff. I still have to bring my chargers. I still want to bring my electronics that aren't going to fit in my backpack. My extra change of clothes, because you always want to have an extra change of clothes in your carry-on. Always. Especially. See, that was a good close-up. Good job. Especially if you have a layover. If you have a layover, always pack an extra thing of clothes in your carry-on, because you never know if your stuff is going to end up in, like, another state or another country or something silly like that. But yeah, don't do that. Don't leave yourself without pants or whatever garments you want to wear. Like, seriously. That happened to a group of college students when I traveled to Louisville many years ago. We had a direct flight and they did not. And wouldn't you know, they had no clothes when they walked in because their suitcases were either redirected or whatever, maybe because of delays or what have you. So these poor girls come to me and they're like, we just got here, they lost our luggage, we don't know what to do. And I said, okay, that really stinks. And they had nothing but the clothes on their back, and they were in, like, jeans and a t-shirt. And I said, okay, do you have anything to sleep in? And they said no. So I dig through my bag, I rummage through, and I said, okay, here, you get a pair of pajamas, you get a pair of pajamas. Use this until they find your stuff. And they were, you know, obviously appreciative and grateful and stuff. And I was glad to help. Like, that's one of the reasons why I always carry extra clothes. Because you never know if somebody's not going to have pants. And I want to be the person that comes through in the clutch when they don't have pants. Because if it was me, I would want somebody to help me get pants. You know? But yeah, always make sure you have your carry-on. Always make sure that you don't... that if you can help it, you know, keep your toiletries in your carry-on too, because you never know. Okay. Feel free to use my iron pad. Looking for a mending book to not lose this handy diamond axe Strange lent me. Yeah, we don't necessarily need iron or anything just yet. I do want to check out the end raid gear that nobody wants, even if it's Curse of Vanishing. Oh, hi. Oh, look at you, all lava-y and stuff. Oh, that could have been bad. We're gonna have to cover that up, aren't we? We're gonna have to cover it up or drain it somehow. You know, if we do have enough iron, we can just drain it. We could try to drain it. Obviously not now, I don't have time for that, but I want to get these trees out of the way so I can start measuring. Geek says, soup. Oh yeah, spicy sauce, baby, spicy sauce. Free fuel right here. Who needs coal? We can use the coal for torches. I think we could actually get away with making little lava pits that have maybe leaves or something over it. Or, you know, or if we had extra glass. Okay. You're the absolute best. Hi Alice, I appreciate you. What? Is there anything, be it, grindy stuff or an item that I could give you in appreciation? Hey! Hold on. I opened this I didn't open this in Prism. Crap. Oh, I'm a derp. I did not open this in Prism. No VC. Rip. Whoopsie-doo! Am I ready for the trip? Mostly. I painted my nails because that was gonna bother me. I wanted purple, and the closest thing I could get was something called like Desert Ridge, which is a really dark like purpley blue, and I love blue, so that tracks. And I did it myself, so they look like, you know, someone who would do that themselves, and I don't care because I wanted to feel comfortable. And I did that this morning, and I feel great. I have all my clothes laid out, and I got a clothing sanity check from my good friends saying, hey, this is what I'm going to wear for the trip. You think this will fly? And they're like, yeah, you'll be fine. You know, obviously bring extra clothes just in case. So, what I have to do after stream is just kind of, well, one, eat lunch. yeah, like eat lunch, make sure I have everything. I don't think I need to take a second shower because when I was running around, I was sweating like a fiend, but I'm okay now. So I might just, like freshen up before I go to the airport. But I definitely want to make sure I eat and stay hydrated. Actually, you know what? I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water because my throat is bothering me. I'm not gonna play an ad, but I am gonna switch. I'm gonna switch mics so that way we can talk.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm still there, and I'm just gonna put the. I'm not gonna put the "Be Right Back" sign on. Forget it. Orca, I'm not even gonna be here for another hour. I'm gonna be here for half an hour, but I'm glad to see you. So yeah, the mic might cut out because I'm just going to grab water, but as of right now, I've got everything together. I got my toiletries and everything else. I'm coming. I'm just grabbing water. The mic's cutting out. The mic's cutting out because I'm running through. The mic's cutting out because I'm running through the house on my wireless headset, and it doesn't have a great range. Yeah. So apologies, everybody. And oh, what did I just hear? 3 piglets in a coat. Oh, that's an outstanding handle. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to switch my mic real quick.
Okay, there we go. Thanks for bearing with me. I was running through the house to grab a bottle of water because I realized I haven't hydrated much yet. And that's not good. Spider-Man 6540, thanks for the follow. Yeah, okay, good. The things are coming up. All right, awesome. Okay, anyway. We're in the middle of choppity downing the trees. Yeah, awesome. Well, if they're on Shamble, hi, welcome. Oof. I feel bad because I want to be more communicative today, but I know that I'm on a time frame. I'm on a time crunch. And I want to get a lot of these trees down. Because after I get the base work done, I immediately want to... Did I happen to look at where my soul torches are? Are they far enough from your area? I did see the soul torches. I did see them. They're over here somewhere, I think. Although now I lost my bearings. One sec. I got so deep in the woods here that I legitimately forgot where I was. Let me climb up to the top again and see where I am so I can find the torches. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Did I just go all the way around the world? Yeah, I went all the way around. Oh wait, here's the thing. With the soul torches. I did see them. Let me go back and look. Ba 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 ba. Whoop. Whoop. Ah. Okay. Soul torches. You put them... I saw them when I was climbing up. Okay. Okay, so you're... So if I'm understanding this right, this is gonna be this all the way up here. This up here is your line. Am I understanding that right? That's the space you need? Okay, that's the space you need. Okay. Okay. Well, my thought... come up here for a split second. I'll show you. Whee! Okay, where did I put those... Where did I put those blocks? Did I seriously move them? Did I break all of them? Ah, heck. Okay, so you see how when you're standing like right here, like stand here, you can see hard luck space like right across, right? I'm thinking that my front door should be like over here, a little back, so that it's parallel to hard luck space. so that when you're standing in the center, you can look across and you can see our bases from each side. Because when I look out, I want to be able to see his base, and when he comes out, I want him to be able to see mine. Yeah. What do you think about that? Is that... or should I shift over? Do you need more room? Like, what are you thinking? I feel really bad now that I'm not in prison, because we could be doing this so much faster. Yeah, your base is looking really great, Hard Luck. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna be good for both of us, because I don't want to infringe on whatever. Hold on. Let me open in Prism so we can chat. That might be easier. Okay. Alright, so sit tight, everybody. I actually am going to open in... I'm going to open my Sprout... I'm going to open in the thing that lets me have the mods so that I can talk to them. Because I can't talk to them right now. And I think that would be a lot easier. So give me 1 minute to get that up and running. But while it's up and running, I'm going to give you all an opportunity to play AMA. Ask me stuff while this is booting up. Pretty please. And yes, I am drinking the water that I grabbed. No, we don't need to update that right now. Okay. Adjust volumes, press mute, start recording, show all voice chat icons. Okay. Okay. Hi. Can you hear me? Did I do it right? And, oh, group. Got it. Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah, I very quickly reopened because I figure us having a conversation as opposed to a however many second delayed thing is just gonna want to make our heads spin.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah.
Rip me for not opening creative in the Prism thingy.
Oh, whatever. Charades in Minecraft is like the best thing ever.
Indeed. I'd rather fight a duck-sized Joe geek. I don't know if I would want to... I think if there was a Joe-sized duck, I think Tommy would take it home.
Probably.
Yes.
I can see Tommy riding at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a chocobo.
Oh my gosh. He would be in heaven. Let's be honest. It would be adorable and silly. But that's what we're here for. Yeah, so,
It's louder than I was expecting. I'm sorry.
no, I was just wondering what that was from, and, I still have my music running. Let me go ahead, and I'm gonna just lower that slightly, so that you can be heard better. There we go. That's better. Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Hi.
I have voice mod open, so I'm obnoxious. Or because I'm obnoxious? Both?
Probably because.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Maybe a bit of both.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. That's fine.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
was not sure how far down this hill you would do like terraforming and stuff.
Well, I wanted to just clean it up a little bit so I can plant cherry blossoms. But I was basically gonna go down to this flat area here.
Okay.
Just this, excuse me, just this flat area here. Like this is probably gonna be the end of it, and it's not gonna be, you know, like I see the base at the top and then just kind of almost like a staircase down the center, and then the cherry blossoms on either side. So the main part of my base, the base itself, is going to be at the very top, like at the summit of this hill. But then the cherry blossoms would be down the hill, down this way, till about here. So that it's not taking up too much real estate, and not taking up too much space, but at the same time, just being something that shows that I'm here.
Right.
Yeah.
How far, like, left or right were you gonna go, do you
Well,
think? Because,
Oh,
like,
hi, Sauce. Thanks for the raid.
I'm over this way.
Okay, let me take a look. Let's take a look. Show me. All right. I wasn't gonna go too far. Do you have any more soul torches?
I do.
Okay. Can you grab them and just go all the way up? Because I think that'll help. That'll help with the boundary.
Gotta find them in my chest monster over here. Give me a second.
No worries. I can help organize your chest monster if you want.
Oh, they're there. They're there.
Okay. Although I can't do that right
Okay.
now. I would need more time. Welcome in, Raiders. I
That's
appreciate
fine.
you.
This is my mess of getting things ready as opposed to actually building anything.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
that's kind of where I'm at because just because I'm gonna be gone, and when I'm out, I don't have Prism on my laptop. So
Right.
I also don't even know what my internet situation is gonna be. So I might
Shoot.
oh no, you good?
It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. It wasn't far.
Later yourself, nerd. If you get to the beach, enjoy it and make sure to dig your toes in the sand just a little extra for me, okay? But I hope you had a good stream. And while Sauce is checking out beach weather, can someone tell me what Sauce was up to? Was it like Zelda or what have you, or what else? Oh, hold on. Something just... Oh, my computer did not like that. It just beeped at me. Rude. Okay, so you wanted to be
Okay,
here.
so that's where the line would be.
Okay, so...
But I have no intention of coming up this far.
Okay, so the line would be there. Alright, so if I had this marked, so I think like here, like right here, this extra block is pretty much center of there. So the center of the doorway would be here. And I was measuring it out on stream earlier. I don't know if you saw, but it's like I was thinking like 25 blocks wide for the base and then working my way out. But if you're not coming up this far, it might not be that bad.
Now the other question is that the way this hill is kind of has a natural dip in, you know, like the flat area and the dip in the center of the gorge, I guess. Which would line up the center of your base with the tower if that's a thing that you wanted.
Honestly, that might have to be the way to go so that you have a little bit more wiggle room. And I'm okay with that.
I mean, I'm taking like 100 blocks back that way, so I don't need a ton of space. And I also don't want, like, because, you know, Strange is building right down there. I don't know how much space she needs or how much, you know.
I think
Hard luck picked the easy spot. He doesn't have to worry about anyone.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Later, Alice. Yeah, she pointed out a little bit of a marking when we talked the other day. I might have to ask her to maybe use cobble or soul torches or something. I might have actually marked it out too. I think I did. I placed some cobble up here maybe. I thought I just did that. To kind of signify the general area that she had pointed out. I hope I didn't get rid of it. I don't remember where it was though. I think it was like over here. Oh, wait, that's it right there. I think that was about, I want to say that was about where she indicated, but what I might ask her to do is next time she's online to take a look at it and then ask her to move it to where she was intending so that I have a visual cue, because then that's going to tell me, thank you, Geek, I have my water, everybody hydrate, because that's going to give me the amount of space I have to work with. I don't really build super big bases other than what I'm doing on Cuppa, because that's more for, like, that's just something I can do because I had a lot of the space, but because there's
Mm-hmm.
4 of us, I want to, oh, thank you, Sycamore Siren. Appreciate the follow. I really want to make sure that, we each have our own space, that we're able to, like, really make sure that we are, kind of honing in on our inspirations and building the builds we want to build and having the room to do it.
Right.
I think I'm the most, I don't want to say I'm the most flexible. Oh, am I dropping frames? Please don't tell me I'm dropping frames. Come on now. Do not do this to me today. You poop. All right, there we go. Like, my screen froze. I was like, wait a minute. Anyway, yeah, so, if I need to kind of just take a look at measurements and stuff, I'm okay with that. And being that I want the first floor to be 25 blocks across, because I thought that would be a nice, decent number with the cherry blossoms around. Moving it over here, where with the tower pointed upwards and being central to the tower, is perfectly fine, because that should give both of you more room on the sides, and then I can still squeeze in the cherry blossoms on the sides, cascading down the hill to the flat part, with a staircase down to the, like, down to our community area. I think that'll work. That's kind of what my brain's been saying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check because I didn't want to start like ripping ground out or like terraforming over caves and stuff if it was area that you wanted to use.
I already,
it's dark up here.
I tore through. Yeah, I ran out of torches. Yeah, I ran out of torches. Yeah,
It's okay. I got you.
I appreciate you so much. I started going through the caves, and that's why I ran out.
Yep.
I went through the caves and I took some materials out, and I have them here in the shulker, so if we need them, we have them. I managed to find a little bit of copper, a little bit of iron, that kind of stuff, and some coal.
If you need anything, I know that I'm pretty sure that most of the chests down there by the bamboo have been generally considered communal stuff.
Yeah, I have to bring over everything I got.
I also have been because I need podzol for my terraforming. I've been growing the trees on my little podzol pad over there, and then I've been turning the wood into charcoal.
Okay.
So, because that's more renewable than the actual coal blocks, which some people might want for like aesthetic purposes.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, I've got plenty of charcoal. I've got plenty of sticks because of the bamboo. I've got lots of torches. If you need potatoes, we've got lots of potatoes also.
Yeah, I'm basically out of food, and all the wood that I'm gathering, I'm just gonna put down into, like, after I'm done raising the area that's on either. Oh, thank you. I'm hungry. This will come in handy. But yeah, so after I raise all the trees, I'm gonna bring down, all the wood and everything. I think that
we might need to make another box.
Yeah, the tower is going to be our, like, community storage kind of area, right? Or something like that, right?
Yeah. Okay. I figured like that the portal would move into the tower and like community storage would go in there.
Yeah, that sounds like a definite plan. That sounds like a really good plan. I have to
talk with Strange about the spider spawner, because I'm not sure that I'm not sure what to do about the entrance to it in the area that I was going to be building. And I might need to move it. So
I think she'd be okay with it.
I was actually thinking it might be kind of cool to put like a glass tunnel underneath the water into the main central tower to get to it.
That would be really slick. That would be something. That would be something special. I think that's not a bad idea. It tells me, though, that since we do have the mining dimension, we're going to have to go and do a lot of mining. We're going to have to.
Yeah.
Because we're going to...
Yeah.
Because I did an experiment. I don't know if you... Did you see the palette experiment that I was doing earlier?
Only a little bit of it. I was more listening
Fair.
than actually watching.
No, that's fair. So, I did a color like a color comparison for the mug emote that's my main base. I was like, okay, I already know that I'm going to use wool for the heart itself and have it be more like 3D-ish and have it pop out and everything. But I was trying to figure out what to do about the green color. And I was really hoping that terracotta would work because terracotta is a lot easier to come by. But the green terracotta is too dark. Green concrete is perfect. So I need a lot of green concrete. And I think you make green concrete with sand and gravel, right?
Yes. And whatever makes green dye.
Well, that's cactus.
Ah.
Yeah, cactus makes green dye.
That's easy enough to farm. I think there's a small cactus farm at spawn, actually.
Oh.
So we could grab some cactus from there and get that started.
Yeah, it's more the concrete I'm worried about. I'm gonna probably spend part of my time away when I have downtime and I'm not with anybody, kind of just tweaking to see how to build the mug and how much I'm gonna need.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot.
Well, I do have a nice diamond shovel here with some mending and silk touch on it, so
awesome. Yeah, I think Aramis?
We can help make that happen.
Aramis said that they had a mending book for me. There's like an iron farm and stuff, but I don't know where it is. Strange lent me this axe so I could finish clearing these trees out so we can get the wood and everything and the saplings, but it doesn't have mending on it, and so I want to put mending on it so that we have it as like our choppy axe that doesn't break. But I don't know where any of that is, so I gotta find out. So that's the thing. But yeah, so that's the whole gist of it. I have to map out the 25 blocks around, but if it's over here, it shouldn't interfere with what either of you are doing. But yeah, so I'll make sure to message Strange. So that's a thing.
So I think Arathmuth is just over the mountains there.
Okay.
There's like a taiga valley nestled into the snowy mountains. So they're just over that way.
Okay. So if they have a portal, I'll go check that out at some point. I'm sure they do at this point. I'm sure almost everybody has a portal at this point.
There are definitely a lot more portals than there were day one.
Yeah, I think I might have to take a field trip and go exploring. Orca says that they don't have a portal yet. You will. There are things. You're good. Okay. Oh, we have so much to do. So much to do.
Well, if you want any specific help with anything, just let me know.
Well, I think if we end up taking a field trip to the mining dimension for the sand so we can get glass and stuff, that might be a good idea. Maybe next week, when we figure out a better idea of like our building spaces and stuff, maybe like we could all go and just go with like whatever shulkers we have empty and go to town and figure it out from there. Now, we should probably should we make the concrete there in the dimension, will that be easier to carry instead of the separate sand and separate sand and gravel?
I have no idea.
Oh, I'll have to look into that. I'll look into that then. Oh goodness. All right, I've got 5 minutes. I'm gonna chop down a few more trees. Yay. Cause yeah, I leave in a little while. So, let's see, how far back? I also should probably measure out what the 25 blocks will look like. I think I'll use the the logs for that. Yay.
All right, well, I will leave you to it then.
Thank you. I'll stay in the group and still chit chat.
Okay.
Yeah, like I do have a few minutes. But yeah, once that tower comes in, it's gonna look really, really nice. But if I'm gonna be the center of the gorge, that's gonna be probably about here? Not center, but like close to it. 2, 3. Okay.
Also, if you need any aged copper, I've got a bunch.
Ooh, yeah, I saw it aging. Very cool.
It's been aging much faster than I expected it to. I don't know if there's something special about Shamblecraft that makes that happen, or...
Well, Shamblecraft is special in its own right, but I have no idea, honestly. So now I've spent this entire stream just building circles. It's kind of funny. Okay, so this shouldn't interfere too much. It looks... Seeing it in the world right now, I think, really helps. And it's really going to give me the perspective that I need to see if this is how I want it to be. It also helps that I memorize the circle pattern, because I did this so many times. Let's see, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this and then head out so I can finish what I need to do.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If I were to take down our nether portal on the nether side and build it again a few blocks away, would it still properly connect to the one on the overworld?
Honestly, I do not know. It might. And the best thing I could suggest is to try it out and see what happens.
Works for me.
Orca says that it should, but I don't know. I usually leave all the portal nonsense to other people. Because the last time I tried, I ended up in like a totally random spot. Hey, I did it right on the first try. Yeah,
Ooh.
buddy. Look at me go.
Circle Master NJ.
Woo! All those times in Joe Season 6 when I tried to build my nether roof cafe and had to rebuild that circle. That circle was 63 blocks wide. And it took me 3 or 4 times to get it right, because the first time I built it, it was 96 blocks wide. I had overdone it by a third, so I had to take the whole thing down and redo it.
Oof.
Well, because that was for the saucer, because it was a cappuccino cup on a saucer. So, yeah. But if you want to come see, the base of this, feel free to come take a look. I'm actually like really thrilled with it right now. Do I have? Let me grab.
Oh, hey, I can get more quartz down.
I'm just gonna take a look. Yeah, because then it might not be this close to the front, but it's not too bad. But yeah. And then I'm gonna put cherry blossoms on either side, all just cascading downwards, and maybe just clean this up a little bit so it looks a little more even but natural.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit more walkable.
Yeah, there's gonna be just like a staircase in the middle, something simple, and then the blossoms. But I don't think that's gonna really. Just looking at it, I think if I keep it like this and not go too far out, because I think the handle is gonna be the issue. But you said that you're not going to be up this high, so I don't think
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I'm
going
not
to
gonna be up
bother
this
you.
high.
I don't think that's going to interfere with what you're doing.
Okay.
At least it doesn't seem like that. But yeah, this right here, this is going to be plenty of space for me. I think it'll be plenty.
It is a nice big circle.
Mm-hmm. I figured 25 would be a good number, and then, I would do maybe a pearl door here, like with the 2 doors and then the trapdoors in the center. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 7 blocks across, and having one doorway in the middle just seems like it doesn't work. It's too narrow, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this was roughly about 1 stack. So I have a feeling I'm going to need at least a single chest of concrete.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Big yikes. But at least I can start from here.
Yeah.
I figure I can at least build like 2 or 3 layers up, maybe out of just wood for now. Or like a little house in the middle, like a little, like 5x5 house in the middle, like I have on Kappa, until I can get what I need to build the main part. I think that would be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm living in a hole in the ground, so.
Nah. Love it.
And it's not even really a hole, it's just sort of an indent.
You know what? Everybody starts somewhere. But okay, wait. Do we have any pre-made signs, or do I need to make one?
We might have some signs. Let me go check.
Okay.
There might be a couple around somewhere. I don't know
Okay.
where offhand.
All right, I'll take a quick look because I gotta put my little sign up and then I gotta run. I gotta finish packing.
There's one spruce sign.
Ooh, you know what? I need a bright sign. I'll just come down and make a birch sign. I have the birch and the sticks on me. No worries. Okay. Okay, I need to make 2 of these because I think it's 6 planks for a sign. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I will put nothing nowhere. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of. What is this chest
I told
monster?
you. They're so full.
This is a chest monster and a half. Excuse me. Hello. Well,
This isn't even my personal chests over there. What are you trying to put in there?
Oh, I'm not. I was looking to see if I could put my extra signs in, but goodness gracious. I feel a compulsion to organize this somehow.
Welcome to my world.
So much stone. Good grief.
Here, I'll cook up this gold and you can put it in here.
Okay. Well, all right. I'm gonna grab the tater you gave me, and I'm gonna put my sign up. But then I gotta bounce. I gotta throw everything in the suitcases. I gotta grab all of my chargers. I gotta double check that I have everything because I know for a fact I'm gonna forget something. I'm gonna, like finish my water, eat something real fast. I gotta change.
Son of a biscuit.
What's wrong?
I don't have a flint and steel, and it sucks because I have flint because I chopped some gravel.
Oh.
I just need some steel. Dang it!
Oh, hey, my full name fits. There we go.
I knew I
Hey.
had something for that.
Oh, nice. All right. Ice Queen 01, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna build myself a little hut in the house. Do 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 do. Oh, that is just too narrow. No. We're not doing that. Now I'm just freeing. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll wait till later. I'll build something later. It's fine. Hi, Randon. Yeah, we should definitely go in the mining dimension and get what we need. But yeah, I hate to cut and run, y'all, but I gotta go. I'll see you guys.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll see you guys soon.
Yep. Have a
Awesome.
good
Yep,
trip.
later.
Thanks.
Yes,
See
safe
you.
travels.
Bye. All right, everybody. I am out. I'm out. I gotta go. I gotta finish packing because I will be at the airport before I know it. So listen, my streams right now are for the rest of the weekend are gonna be either few and far between or completely non. Or hold on, let me get myself settled here. Hold on, let me do the thing. Okay, so my streams right now are gonna be either few and far between based on what I can do, what my internet connection is going to be like, or all that stuff. So I'm gonna do what I can, but it might be earlier or later than you're used to because I'm away. But I'll be back. And I really hope that all of you have a great week. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me for a little bit. You're amazing and you're wonderful. And honestly, I love streaming. And I know that, I've been tired and stuff, but it's okay. I really do appreciate you. And when I get back, I'm actually off of work next Monday. I am probably going to spend the day going through all of my footage so that I can get episode 1 out. Wouldn't that be nice? But we'll see. But I'm going to send you on a raid. I'm going to send you over to Hypno because I'm a geek and I love raiding hermits. Looks like he's on a modded Minecraft server, but he's awesome, and I want you to go say hi. Okay, my thing's off. The raid message is NJ's raid is freshly brewed. Go say hi to Hypno and have a wonderful day. Stay cool out there. This weather is all over the place. Again, thank you everyone, whether you rated, thanks Saucefire for that. Follows, everything, you're the best, really. But take care of yourselves. As always, make sure you're just looking out for yourselves, looking out for your health. If you need to wear a mask, wash your hands. Take care of yourself. Most importantly of all, be excellent to yourselves and to each other. Seriously, it's too hot. Be good to one another. And I'll catch you as soon as I'm able. Be well. Stay safe. Bye.